Hey everyone, this is Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. It's Tuesday, April 6th. A quick update today on EIDL grants. PPP loans, we have new data there. Some economic and stock news, the rally continues. And a look at our latest survey. I know I always say it, but this will be a quick video, a quick 5-minute update. Thanks so much for tuning in and subscribing and supporting our daily videos on everything related to stimulus, the economy, grants, PPP, and EIDL. First, our poll from yesterday, almost 3,000 votes. I said things usually level off around 2,000 to 3,000 votes, and there's good news. Yesterday, at 1,000 votes, we were at 91% that were still waiting. That is now lower, 87%. So that means 13% of you have been approved for targeted EIDL grants. It just bears repeating. The SBA has told us a few times now they will increase the pace rapidly for targeted EIDL grants, and they've shown this over the past 2 weeks. Guzman's been in charge for 2 weeks. That's really when they started picking up the pace. For the 87% of you, it's still not good enough, and many of you have also said you've been denied. I will cover that in the next poll I'll run tomorrow so we can see what percentage of you have been denied. S4227, we are always monitoring this. There is no new news. We checked with Senator Rosen to see if she's said anything recently, and she hasn't. This is, of course, the bill that would mandate that everyone who applied for EIDL grants, regardless of location, regardless of number of employees, would get the full $10,000. The argument from many senators and the 8 co-sponsors of this bill say that this is the right of the people. This was the intent of the CARES Act. For folks who are eligible, they should get the full $10,000. Doesn't matter on your location, doesn't matter on your number of employees. We're watching this as always. There is big stimulus news regarding the Plus Up. We covered this on the Skip blog. I will leave a link in the description. It's also on the app. The IRS is calling this a Plus Up payment, aka fourth stimulus check. It's being sent to some eligible recipients. Here's the deal. Plus Up payments are additional funds that certain people are owed because their third stimulus checks were sent based on their 2019 taxes, and your circumstances changed in 2020, meaning you should have received more money. So this undoubtedly will apply to many people. You had a good income in 2019, but it went down in 2020. Of course, that's a common scenario for millions and millions of people. You lost your job or your hours were reduced, so your income would have gone down, potentially qualifying you for the full stimulus amount. And maybe you wouldn't have qualified based on your 2019 income. To get these payments, you don't have to do anything. They will send them to you automatically. So the conclusion is that you should file your 2020 taxes, especially if your income is lower in 2020 than it was in 2019, because the IRS will look at this and give you more money. And this is part of the reason why many of you are not getting approved for targeted EIDL grants, because the IRS hasn't reviewed your 2019 returns. Therefore, the SBA can't verify your income. Many of you have reported on that. The IRS is completely swamped because of things like this. They're trying to take care of stimulus checks, but they also need to review EIDL grants. By the way, a quick plug. Many of you are already members. You're getting new grant opportunities every week from us, actually twice per week, and funding opportunities. We put these exclusively in the app for Skip Plus members. You can start a free 15-day trial. We have lots of other information there too. In fact, we're doing a post on there later today about the 7A loans from the SBA, which is another big program that's never really talked about. So you can go to helloskip.com/membership. I will leave a link right in the description as well, and try it out for 15 days. The white hot stock rally continues. Major U.S. stock indexes have kicked off the second quarter with a bang, powering higher and building on a blockbuster rally that began in March of last year. The market's ascent has been nearly relentless, pushing the S&P 500 to 17 new highs in 2021 and recently hurtling past the index's 4,000 mark for the first time. This is huge for those of you with stocks. You're probably watching this. It's been up and down a lot, especially early in the year. The jobs report is looking good. Service industry report is looking good. Vaccination progress is going better than expected. And there's talk of another couple $1 trillion being pumped into the economy. So those are all signals helping stocks go higher. Would love to hear in the comments, if you're investing, what you think about this. Meanwhile, California sets a date to fully reopen. Many states have also said any eligible adults can now get the vaccine. And Biden says all US adults should be eligible by April 19th. To end, a quick look at the PPP data. Many of you are still waiting. If you haven't applied and you're an independent contractor, you absolutely should. We have 2 partner lenders in the description. You can use your gross income, and there's still plenty of funding left. So far in 2021, almost 4 million loans have been approved, with a total net dollar amount of over $220 billion from over 5,000 lenders. These numbers are staggering, especially when you compare them to EIDL approvals. This is magnitudes larger than what's been approved in the EIDL program. Are you still waiting for your PPP loan? Let me know in the comments. Give a shout out where you're watching from today. And as always, stay well, stay healthy. Thanks so much for tuning in and subscribing and liking this video so more people see it. And I'll see you tomorrow.